Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to more of the modded rotation streak. It's Judas Day. Judas is exciting, isn't he? Oh, looks like there is a update for Revelations. Bunch of new stuff fixed and changed. I'm sure we'll experience some of it. Here's your seed, J87Q91L4. I was about to say R, that is not an R. Here's the deal. I mean, Judas, and we're not talking about Judas Priest. We're talking about Judas, this Judas. This is an interesting character because, in a lot of ways, I mean, we could die in this room because champions almost killing me like 4 different times, and Judas only starts with 1 HP. I mean, it's a dangerous character, and this was a crappy room to start out with, so I'm glad that we didn't, like, totally die in it, but, it's a little... This is a sketchy character in general early on. Now, luckily, we do have really great damage as Judas. 4.72 with the ability to bring that up to a massive amount with Book of Belial is very nice and useful and beneficial and all of those things, but you got a major problem with Judas at the beginning of the run, and that is this man's HP. So that's kind of the first priority as Judas is figure out your HP situation. We are going to do one of these and take some of this, and we're actually not going to take the key yet because I'm going to do this in here, and then we'll have, you know, a battery charge and a charge key if we need to do multiple things and stuff with that. However, I'm kind of interested in keeping those battery charges there just in case we, you know, say that we have an item in the shop or something that requires battery charges to be used really well. Maybe you want to keep some battery charges on the ground for a possible breaking scenario at the beginning. I don't know. I mean, these are all hypothetical situations. That's insanely nice right there. Can't really say that I expected it, but is good. And then we get full reign to go to our shop here as well. We're gonna get a lot of money, hopefully. Dude, run is looking real spicily delicious to start out here, at least with what the game is giving us. And yeah, I mean, you go all in on this right here. You say champion belt 100%, crack crown 100%. Why is crack crown not doing anything yet? We'll do stuff when I get it did stuff, it didn't update on the left. That's okay. Run is really good. It's a really good run. Now, just don't botch it because you don't have HP. We literally can get to 12 damage on the first floor. That is actually ludicrous. And I am very, very happy about it. Maybe this will finally be the run today where the game... Oh my god, dude, the damage. Maybe this will finally be the run today where the game decides to throw us a bone and we have a halfway decent, easy run. I wouldn't expect it. I really wouldn't. But, oh, it'd be nice. The first couple of runs have been, they've been some doozies, for sure. If I somehow manage to get the god dang wake me up pill again on this run, I'm going to probably murder a small steak with a fork and a knife. Sure, dude, I'll do this. Yeah, there we go. HP. You never thought the day would come that we could actually get a little bit of HP, but here we are. Let's talk Isaac Strats first, and then we'll get into just like everyday life. There's some gaming news stuff that I actually want to talk about today. But, are we gonna do devil deals on this run? I don't know yet. There's something to be said for not doing devil deals with Judas, and frankly, we don't need damage on this run. What we need is stability on this run. You know, we need our various health upgrades and ways to not get hit. Honestly, an extra life I'm totally fine with now that I think about it. I was gonna talk bad about getting the Ankh there, but if we need to come back as Blue Baby, we come back as Blue Baby and life is okay. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really at all concerned about this run. I know our HP is low. My memory has just been sold. My angel is a centerfold. Angel is a centerfold. My blood. Okay. I'm not concerned. We have 10 damage on floor 2, and that's only gonna get better. We're gonna get more tears ups. We're gonna get more damage ups. We're gonna get more just other beautiful additions to the run. I mean, it's only uphill from here unless I do something stupid, which realistically, good chance of doing that. I tend to do a lot of stupid stuff when I play this game, but I may opt for the easy roll through victory today. I mean, we'll see how the rest of the run goes. Let's fight the boss. We'll get our devil deal going. 14 friggin' damage on floor 2. God dang, dude. It's actually too good. I think we do rock the angel deals. I don't need those items. I really don't. So let's just go. I want to check out the shop just in case. Like, a mom's box is honestly way too good on this run. If we can get a mom's box, then we're going to roll with it. But, yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit strange. I just actually downed a smoothie that I made. And, I'm feeling it a little bit inside of me. Like, it was a lot of cold really quickly. Has anybody else ever had that? When you ingest something that is actually freezing and hurts your insides really, really quickly, it burns like hell. I kind of want to go to Glacier, actually. This is one of those, like, could be a bad idea, but also could end up being ridiculously good for us. Let's go to Glacier, you know? We got 2 HP. That's enough for me to do Glacier. I mean, we have the damage to handle this floor. It's mainly just getting the bosses figured out on this floor, honestly. And I've been doing good with the bosses recently. I kind of want to do Mirror Room too, because an extra orbital on this run would be quite useful just to have it. But I kind of want a little tiny bit more HP if we're going to do that stupid boss. Because he's still a pain. Like, there's still a high chance of us possibly dying doing that fight. If I only have a heart and a half here. No, I mean, I know that our damage is far surpassing where people would expect it to be on Glacier 1. But, yeah, I mean, like, these rooms are a piece of cake. In a lot of ways, this is probably easier than the caves right now, in terms of at least, like, enemy HP. Obviously, like, enemy patterns are still more difficult, because that's just Revelations in general is more difficult. But, boy, a little bit of steamroll here feels good. But keep in mind, like, the Revelations bosses have armor scaling on them. At least I'm, like, 95% positive they do. So there's still going to be, like, a small pain in the ass to fight. The D12 is horrible. Who knows? Maybe there's a crawl space chilling in this room. We'll figure out shortly. Okay, the big answer is no. D12 is bad. We don't obviously want it. We should have popped it in here, realistically. Here, ready? Super secret room. And by that, I mean crawl space, but close with no cigar. Let's go find our shop. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. I am. It's a good day for me. It's a Tuesday afternoon, normal recording time for Tyler. This rotation streak episode 3 just went up, so everybody is seeing the state-of-the-art run that we had last time. That went so well after going so horrible. It was kind of a bittersweet run. 1 key for 2. Key is a very solid trade for Tyler. Had some classes today. And now, basically, I'm here, enjoying my best life. And, I made a smoothie. I have those, like, instant breakfast, powder things that you're supposed to put them in, like, milk. Or smoothies. So I made myself a smoothie, put one of those in there for a nice nutritional, and by that I mean, like, not really nutritional all lunch. I basically did, like, vanilla frozen yogurt, which is healthy sometimes. Not really. Basically, I made a milkshake for my lunch. We're not gonna dwell on that any longer. I'm in college, okay? I'm allowed to make rash decisions that affect my body, such as eating milkshakes for lunch. But it's like, it is kind of a healthy milkshake, because the thing is, I don't drink milk. I've said this like many times in many episodes, so I don't get the appropriate amount of calcium and all those other things, so I gotta get this stuff in other ways, like drinking milkshakes to start off my day. But anyway, you don't need to know anything else about my personal life, ever. I want to talk about that too, actually. That's an interesting subject to discuss too. There's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about in this video. So first of all, some gaming news. 2019 is going to be actually the dopest year ever. Speaking of dopest stuff ever, Ice Tray is amazing. Chaos is actually kind of lit, but I'm not going to take it yet. I'm going to take Mystery Gift, which is going to give me poop. I mean, that's a strikeout right there. Let's go fight the boss, because we have a chance of getting an angel deal, and I kind of want an angel deal that has angel items first. And then I'll take Chaos and kind of just ruin everything, but Ice Tray is so much fun. I mean, it turns our tiers into literally ice trays, and if that doesn't make you a happy camper, I don't know what does, because it's honestly the dopest looking thing ever. But 2019 is shaping up to be a amazing year for indie gaming, and when my channel is primarily focused on indie gaming, you should be excited for more damage, dude. And I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it. God's Eye. It's a tears up, and now I have some shiny things, and it was a damage up, dude. It's too good right now. Do we even need Chaos? I'm not gonna take Chaos. There's no reason to take Chaos. I am gonna go fight Narcissus, though. But since you're probably a fan of my channel, if you're here right now, then 2019 is gonna be a dope year for gaming for me. Because, you know, we all know that Repentance is coming, which is the new Isaac expansion that's going to have basically everything from Anti-Birth in it. Oh, dude, homing shots on God's Eye. That's pretty dope, and they're super homing. And like, oh, it's every time I hit an enemy, the shots turn to homing. That seems insanely powerful, man. I can get down with that for sure. It seems like a pretty decent thing here. I am feeling a little bit on edge right now due to hi Monstro, due to my low amount of HP, but he is dead, and we are fine. We're gonna get the hell out of here by grabbing this, and then we're just gonna go. I wanted the orbital. Orbitals are very important for Tyler. But obviously you got the Isaac expansion, but you also have Spelunky 2 coming out, which those of you that don't even know what Spelunky is, one, have you been living under a rock? And two, I'm going to be honest with you, one heart is not where I want to be for Tomb. So I'm not going to do that. You've probably been living under a rock if you don't know what Spelunky is. If you really genuinely don't know what Spelunky is, then go look it up on my channel and just enjoy that content. I genuinely believe that that's one of the best series on my channel. So go watch that crap. But Spelunky 2 is coming out, and there was some leaked gameplay of it by many of you know Vladimir Lado. If you don't know Vladimir Lado, he's a really great Twitch streamer, good friend of mine, unusual crew member. He does a lot of indie game stuff, looking at some titles that come out that may go under the radar that not a whole lot of anybody ever even notices. But he gives everything a fair shake, and he's found some great hidden gems out there. He's a late night streamer, so go if you're a late night person, then go check him out. I'll leave a link. Remind me to leave a link to his Twitch in the description, because I will 100% forget. But really great guy. And a guy popped into his Discord and said that they were at TwitchCon this past weekend, and there was a booth set up to play Spelunky 2. So there's like 25 minutes of unedited Spelunky 2 gameplay sitting on YouTube right now from this guy. And I mean, it's not like, oh, they're not supposed to show the gameplay. Like, obviously, it was readily available to everybody at TwitchCon, so it's kind of out in the open here now. But it looks so good. Like, it's basically just Spelunky again, which I know you're like, okay, sounds great. We might die here. I want to be clear that it's okay if we die, because oh no, no. It's okay if we die because we have the Ankh, but I really don't want to die. As that kind of ruins the whole rotation-y streak type thing. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I kind of just want to go back in, but I'm going to get another charge. That's fine. We're blue baby now, but life goes on. I didn't expect to have to fight a Revelations boss. I don't know the attack patterns too. So it's kind of an unfortunate scenario, but it is what it is. We've played a little bit riskier on this run. But the gameplay for Spelunky 2, I watched all of it, and it really, like, it just looks like Spelunky, just with more stuff added to it. The guy said the gameplay, like, literally the feel of the game feels like they didn't change anything in the engine for it. Like, it just feels identical to Spelunky, and it's just more stuff added to it, more floors. You know, there's a lot of the same items in the game, so the gameplay still feels incredibly similar. You know, straight down to you even can get the Ujat eye on the first couple floors of the game. You fight Olmec as well in it. Like, a lot of the stuff stays exactly the same. And for me, that's awesome. For you guys, I don't know how you feel about it, but to have essentially another Spelunky game that is Spelunky we know and love, just another one of it, is amazing to me. And that's coming in 2019, so just add another game in 2019 coming. Plus, we have Legend of Bumbo, which theoretically, you know, was supposed to release this year, but the complete lack of information that we have on it tells me that it's probably going to come next year instead. So we're going to have that as well. Then on top of that, you also now have where the Undertale, and we'll know more about this by the time this video comes out, actually, because the day that I'm making this, the Undertale Twitter was tweeting, of course I flawless this guy now. The Undertale Twitter was tweeting these cryptic messages, kind of, that are hinting at a new Undertale related game coming. And obviously we don't know everything about that yet, and we'll know more about it by the time this video comes out. So there's a good chance I'll probably already know what I was talking about here by the time you guys see this. So just please don't spam the comments with, oh, Tyler, it wasn't that. Actually, you know, Sans is in Smash. And I'm like, okay, cool. Sounds good. So maybe I was wrong on this one. But if we somehow got another Undertale game, you know, like Overtale or Undertale 3, Undertale 2, Electric Boogaloo, if we got another Undertale game in 2019 as well, this is gonna be one of the best years of indie gaming ever. I mean, it's just way too many great titles coming out, and those are the titles that are like known right now. You know, we're still gonna have so many great indie titles come out over the course of the next, you know, couple months even, let alone all of, you know, 2019, that are gonna be worth checking out. So it's super exciting times for this kind of games and content. And obviously, you know, Repentance is going to be a big one for you guys who are watching Isaac. You know, obviously you enjoy Isaac, and clearly for me as well, as I'm a content creator for Isaac. You know, sometimes I do make other stuff, you know. Hollow Knight's doing quite well. I'm enjoying that a ton, but it's a good year, man. It's a real good year. So what's going on in this run right now? Is going okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be a little bit salty that I died. But to my knowledge, there is nothing that says you can't do that when on a rotation streak. You know, you don't have to finish the run as the person you started with. You gotta do whatever it takes to win. Now, usually converting from Judas to Blue Baby is not necessarily deemed as the best way to win a run. But if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. Whatever it takes. I'll do what it takes. I'm looking for Mom's box, dude. One free Mom's box would really be splendid. This is not at all what I'm looking for, though. 39% chance of a devil deal. That's pretty low. That's pretty low, mister. If I had a rubber hose, I'd beat you. But we'll see. Did we go to our item room? No, we have not. Let's go find our item room. Is going to be, honestly, and very well might be right here. It is indeed right here. What is this horrible spider thing? You seeing this crap? You see how many spiders are in this room right now? What the hell, dude? Revelations team, you added new stuff to the game now. And it's breaking me. Holy Light is actually phenomenal for us. So please and thank you. God's Eye is good. It's not as good as maybe I initially thought that it was going to be, but it's good. I'm happy with it. Hi, Monstro. You will never fire Brimstone in the upward direction, so just stay the frick-frack away from him on his parallels, although I suppose you can be parallel from above as well, because that is literally how math works, but let's not worry too much about that. There's my angel deal that I so desired. A pill that I will not pop yet. Trinity Shield, which I will absolutely take, because it's good. Balls of Steel, which is a god tier pill, and then we'll head on down, because we got no reason to stick around. Obviously, this credit card, we're just looking for a shop that ends up being of value to us. But I want to continue to emphasize that this run, dare I say it, is over. You know, barring a full run reroll like right here, we're not gonna have any issues winning this run. Even as Blue Baby, it doesn't matter. 11 damage, 7 rate of fire on the depths is just too good to not win a run, especially when we also have, you know, items like Holy Light and this ice tray and crap like that. So it's a good run, but we're gonna kind of just chill for the rest of this. We're gonna talk about sushi, your favorite kinds of sushi, your ideal sushi. For me, many times I've said that I don't do raw as much because it upsets my stomach. So what is my like ideal sushi? Give me a crab roll. You know, we're gonna have crab in there. Probably a maki. You know, if we're talking, I suppose that's kind of one of the only ones that you can do not raw anyway. But I like everything contained inside of my sushi roll, solely because, like, for me, sushi is something that I want to be able to. You gotta eat the entire thing in one bite. And sometimes when you get into these like massive rolls, there's no way in hell that you're able to eat that crap all in one bite. And you are kidding yourself if you think that you can fit, you know, some of these massive sushi rolls in your mouth all at one time. Unless you've got a freakishly large mouth. But let me tell you, I got a pretty big mouth for you know, a human being. You know, not for a whale. Whales have bigger mouths, but I got a pretty big mouth. You know, my family's got big mouths. That's kind of a thing with us. You know, I can fit a big sushi roll in my mouth. It's just, sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes you want something that just fits nice in your mouth and doesn't have to like take up. Because the thing with sushi too, the rice is sticky usually. So now you got like sticky rice getting in between your teeth and all over the place. Another fly. We're probably one away from Beelzebub though, which we don't have flight on this run, so I would happily take it here. Let's go fly a kite. More trinket room is good. Let's try to swing something interesting here. called give me the best array of stuff that you can in here. That's the best array of stuff you can. Now we take all of it. Blanket, cool. Lottery ticket, which is another reroll. It's fine, but I will take curved horn, which is now a damage apagrade. And we can hold that alongside our trinket here, and that's just going to make us even more powerful. And now we have a reroll machine, which is lottery ticket. And if we happen to get an angel deal or something, then we have a basically a massive amount of rerolls that we can do inside of a angel deal or devil deal at this point. I'll happily take either so that we can reroll stuff. We did get one. I will take Polaroid, come in here. I have no idea what they are, so I'll take this one. Spirit of Patience, no idea what the hell it does, but we'll roll with it and head on down. Really, a lottery ticket's a really interesting card in general here, just because anywhere we can pop this down and get rerolls. You know, that can be on the chest at the very end and get rerolls there. That can be, you know, in a hush fight that we might go do, honestly. A tears up could do us well. You know, we get Eden's Blessing by beating Hush. You know, I know Hush is a little bit of a pain in the ass boss, but when you have HP and you have damage, Hush is not that bad. You know, we could easily win a Hush fight here without even really trying. I mean, it would be a pretty... How did I get hit by that guy, dude? I've got, yeah, sure, I'll take Bob's Brain. I have, Trinity Shield. I didn't really think he was able to fire past my Trinity Shield, but to each his own, I suppose. But anyway, other things I like in sushi, a little bit of cucumber is really good in sushi. Gives it a little bit of a crunch. I enjoy avocado in sushi, but it's got to be fresh. You know, it's got to be like good avocado. I don't want no moldy avocado. I mean, obviously you don't want moldy avocado in anything that you eat, but I want like firmer avocado. I don't want guacamole kind of avocado in my sushi. I enjoy a spicy mayo. You know, any kind of spicy mayo. You do like some kind of sriracha mixed with mayo. You put that on my sushi. I'm good with that. You know, a little bit of soy sauce is fine. If you have another like teriyaki based sauce, I'm good with that. Let's see what else. Radish. Radish is amazing in sushi. You know, some kind of pickled radish or pickled onion in sushi. Sign me up for that. I'm currently creating like the most massive sushi roll on this side of the nut house, so you probably don't want to put all of these in at once. You know, sometimes with sushi, the thing is you want to be more minimalistic in your approach, because you have to create a flavor profile where everything kind of meshes together. And if you don't do that, oh my lord, okay, I don't know what to do with this. I kind of do want Trisajwa, but I also don't, I'm going to be honest, because I don't think it's going to do anything. What the hell is this? Black key from the Cabinet of the Devil. Alright. Now, you know what? Rune Bag is perfectly fine, because that now gives us, the ability to do some wacky stuff. I did lose my lottery ticket, though, because of the telepills, but... Oh, well, black market, and by black market, I mean error room. What you gonna do? They happen occasionally. We got lucky or unlucky, depending, but maybe black key is actually the greatest item in the game. We'll never have any idea. It's not a red key from Anti-Birth, though, so we will not be 100% breaking the game. At least I don't think. If this is actually a keyword for it being red key, then I suppose that will be a frightening thing for our run, but it's not an active item, so I think we're good. Okay, back to sushi. The important things in life here. That's the Hagalaz. Sometimes minimalistic is better. You don't want... the flavors got to go together. You don't want a mix of a lot of different flavor profiles in each bite. You want, like, each bite to be... I don't know what you are either. Amethyst ring. You want each bite to contain like all of your flavors in one, but you also want that flavor profile to be where you can taste every little bit and they all work, you know, with each other. That's just, I mean, that's kind of food 101 in general, is you want your food to be, you want it to fit with your other food. You know, you're not going to have, say, fried chicken and then have a side of, you know, lo mein with it. It just makes no sense, you know, unless you're doing like a Korean fried chicken with or not Korean, but like a Japanese fried chicken. Although, is there really a Japanese fried chicken? We're raising all kinds of questions here. Now I'm wanting fried chicken, which is a completely different beast. So it's just a big problem. Best fried chicken, fast food, go. The answer is, dude, I actually like that bag, but I'm not going to take it here. Guillotine would be good, but we don't need it. Cardboard robot is not needed at all. Weird crown, I don't know what it does. I'm going to leave that there for right now, because I'm going to be honest with you, I'd be interested in possibly getting flight and then going back to that room. And if we don't get flight, it's not the end of the world, because I might just go take those items anyway. But, the guys pop it. We're looking for a Yara, obviously. I mean, it's the sole reason that I took that crap, was the possibility of a Yara for later. And realistically, getting some Ansuses here would be nice too. This is going to be like the only run we've had in this streak that might end before 50 minutes. So I'm going to roll with it while I can. We've had some long ass runs, dude. But, where was I? Fried chicken. Fried chicken, dude. What a staple of the U.S. economy. If you don't have fried chicken in the United States, then what are you doing? My favorite way to do fried chicken. First of all, I'm definitely a white meat man. I don't care. As a kid, I was full on dark meat. You know, I wanted, give me the leg in every situation. Nowadays, not a fan. You know, even like chicken wings, I'm not super high on. I mean, chicken wings are a different beast as well. We can talk about those shortly too. I still like wings a lot, but I've changed my viewpoint on wings. But with normal fried chicken, if you give me like a fried chicken breast, I want on that chicken breast some hot, spicy honey. If you have never had a spicy honey on fried chicken, you are massively missing out. It is one of the best things you will ever eat. I think it's a Tennessee thing is honey on chicken. I might be 100% totally wrong on that one, but it is so good because it adds this like sweetness to the salty and crispy of the fried chicken. And then the spicy honey, like spicy honey in general is delicious, but adding spicy honey to the mix here, God, dude, it's so good. I'm gonna take the void, and I think we're gonna do that and just void him up, because now what it allows me to do is I can essentially void items in this thing as well, and possibly I just realized we had an opportunity to go to Hush, and now we do not. So that's a little bit of a problem here, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take this item because I don't know what it is, and then I'm going to re-roll this into, yeah, you know what, I don't care right now. Just re-roll this into Jacob's Ladder. Exactly, 100% exactly what I was going for, was re-rolling that into Jacob's Ladder. Okay, so the run is even more powerful than it was at home. Oh, no, no, no. It's a Rocket Man. We'll head up to the Cathedral. And then I fully expect this to be a series of annihilation up here. We got like 5 items that I have no idea what they did in our run. If you have any idea what any of these items are, let me know. I know I can just look them up and figure it out, but I'm a lazy boy. And frankly, we don't really need right now. Also, blank runes doing 2 different blank runes is sweet. It's actually super cool. I can get down with that for sure. Lion's Fang we've unlocked. I'm glad that they popped that up on the screen while I was fighting, so I couldn't see anything. That was a lot of fun. Really some great design strategies right there. Chicken wings. I used to be a big wing guy. As I've grown older, I've oh dude, double Yara on the chest. It's too good. It's too good. Now, we are going to need keys. Because I just realized we do not have enough keys to really merit a good use of this double Yara. But it is what it is. We'll be fine. Life goes on. Thank you for the key. So let's see. 4 doubled is 8. Doubled. No, it's 16. We actually have the perfect amount of keys to do this now. So it is perfectly fine. No worries for the rest of your days. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. And on the bright side, I mean, we can actually, any items we don't give a damn about on the chest, we can wait for a per throw, but the right move is probably just to void them and hope you get a couple tears ups from it. So it will be good in the end here. And Isaac should be, if he's not dead here, he's dead on the next one probably. But I used to be a big wing guy, and then I lost my taste for super unhealthy salty wings, you know? Like, you used to have the, like, teriyaki wings, for example. I can only eat teriyaki wings once in a while. Because the thing with teriyaki wings is I will take a Deadeye for sure. I have no idea what's going on. I will take Compound Fracture, and I will take Monstro's Lung. The rest of this, I can be perfectly happy voiding and having it go to hell. This is nice. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, that's even more stupid. I love it. Yeah, uh-huh. That's the way. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Ice tray. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, yeah, baby. That's some good stuff right there, too. They give me one of those, and they give me one of whatever this is right here. Ball Lightning. That's what they called me in college. Tech 2. No. Holy Mantle. Okay, well, Tech, I suppose we will be taking. Yeah, I mean, this is not as good as we previously had. And that gave me a Dagaz or something. This is unfortunate, because whatever we had for like 2 seconds is way better than this. But, I mean, this is also dope, so it's hard for me to complain. It's essentially walking into a room and crap hits the fan, so how can I be mad? It's stupidly powerful. Yeah, it's stupidly powerful. This is a very overrun. And we also have this weird crown of crap going on, too. It's a good life right here. Hi, how are you? I will go pick up the Void, because I realized that this is something that I needed to do before, and it's over. No, you know what? We re-rolled the Void. That's what happened. That's okay. We didn't need it anyway, right, chat? Y'all are going to be very mad at me for how I did this final floor, but life goes on, I suppose. AWAS did nothing, obviously. Mom's Razor is not great, but it gave us the Mom Transformation, which is fine. Blank Rune, be a per throw, my $1.50 baby boy. You weren't, well, you gave me 2 more. Per throw. I can get back to Judas. Oh, let's go, dude. This is a 10 out of 10 scenario. I end up looking like a genius in the end. It's time to get back to Judas. Now, we have to somehow kill ourselves in these rooms, which is going to be way harder than you think, because we actually have like a lot of HP and Holy Mantle, and we get friggin' invincibility every time we get hit. I just want to be back to my boy Judas. Is it too much to ask to end the run as the character we began with? Someone will be very happy when they notice this. Also, that chest is basically a free another hit. There we go. Oh, it's so good, too. This is such a good run, man. Okay, come up here. Hit me, baby, one more time. Do it, do it, do it, do. Call me Brittany. How did I not get hit? I really, really hope. Like, we don't have bombs either to do this crap. I'm trying to die. I promise you. I'm trying to die. I have not fired a tear. We have a shot that's coming out of us for, like, no friggin' good reason. Just get the hell away. Yeah, another spike chest is what I like to see. Hit me. Okay. We can open one of these. That'll kill us. We have Dark Judas. That'll kill us. Cool. Come back as Judas. We have 58 damage. Just want to point that out real quick. A Dagaz as well. Ace of Spades. Who cares about chicken wings when we got this going on right now? Blank Rune, come in here, take this. Now do that. That did nothing. You know what? Take Crooked Penny. Do that right there. Say goodbye to all of them. We don't need them. And now Crooked Penny gives us the possibility to do some really wacky stuff given a good scenario. Doubling that does nothing. This also is kind of useless. I'd love to know how much this is going to melt an enemy in this room. Yeah, it melts them. It actually just one-shot that guy. That's a boss, everybody, that it just one-shot. Euthanasia, also stupidly good. Yeah, I mean, we're very powerful. I would love to do Delirium just to see how much, dude. A Black Rune would have been so good in that one room. So we played a little bit dumb at the end of this. I'm going to do the rest of the floor just in case a Dad's Key shows up and we can do Mega Satan. I know we had a lot of Angel deals on this one, and I probably should have fought the Angels to get a Mega Satan opportunity, but oh well, life goes on. It was still a very, very good run and a lot of fun run, and that's going to do it for the run. So thank you guys so much for watching. If indeed you did enjoy this modded rotation streak, then be sure to hit a like on the video, as that helps me out more than you could ever tell. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a good day. Oh, bye-bye.